We have with us today Lawrence Moreaux, the Associate Director of Digital Technology at LyondellBasell's, and he's also the AFPM WTL Chair. Thank you for being with us today, Mr. Moreaux. Welcome to the show. Please tell us a little bit about the conference.
Yeah, absolutely. So great to be with you today. As you mentioned, I'm a member of the AFPM subgroup, also at LyondellBasell's. I've been with the company 20 years with a strong manufacturing background, strong in process safety, and really just helping our sites be the best that they can. But our AFPM subgroup focuses on three fundamentals primarily. So changing the culture, that's by setting the expectation for energy control and isolation, which we know is very critical for our industry. Operational continuity with the use of operating discipline tools. And last but not least, definitely operational readiness. This practice sharing program that we're part of, it's data-based. We focus on API, tier 1 and tier 2 data, and work very diligently to reduce process safety events that are related to walk the line causes. So with that, we're excited to be responsible for several of the sessions at the summit this year and excited for it to be in person.
Okay, that's great. Can you give us any specifics about the sessions?
Yeah, of course. So the first session, which we'll be focusing on operational readiness for the front line, that's specifically returning equipment to service. If you look at this third pillar of walk the line, operational readiness focus on ops preparing equipment for maintenance, maintenance returning that equipment back to operations, and then that critical step of pre-commissioning and operations returning equipment to service. So this session gives applicable examples of lessons learned from OR or operational readiness, as well as those related tools that help operators understand the operating state of the plant. So the session will also demonstrate we have a lot of great content on the safety portal, and we want users to really take advantage of that. So we'll walk through the walk the line toolbox. Our second session, also excited about this one, any areas that we can enable technology to help the front line do their jobs more effectively, have better tools. We want to showcase that. So in that second session, we'll be specifically focusing on e-permitting tools, how to justify these, how to implement these successfully, and then the difference they make, of course, in your practices. I also just want to pause briefly. Throughout the summit, we'll be available in the lounge as well for walk the line discussions, knowledge sharing. We even plan to have a walk the line model there that we can facilitate some Q&A, and we look forward to connecting with you.
Great. So these sessions sound like they're going to be of great interest to industry professionals. So will there be any high-level industry discussions?
Absolutely. So I'm glad you took us there. So the summit will begin with a panel of our industry leaders who will talk about where the industry's headed, how we get there safely and efficiently, and some of the challenges along the way. We need to be vulnerable so each of us can see that we go through common challenges. Later in the program, there's several town hall sessions with industry experts on renewable sustainability and obviously safety, all key areas that we're heavily focused on as an industry. And I think it's also important to show that diversity in sessions on women in industry and emerging leaders.
Wow, that all sounds really, really good. It sounds exciting, in fact. So I just want to thank you for joining us today, Lawrence. And, for people who would like to register and learn more about the conference, we want you to visit the website to schedule, learn more about AFPM and its opportunities, and go to the website at afpm.org. Thank you for joining us. Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Great to be with you.